What up? I'm here at the Chicago Botanic Garden and I've got the outdoor edition of the question of the day. What is something that you didn't want to accept but glad you did? Okay, so this could mean many things for many of you, right? We all get the same question, but we don't always have the same answer. And so let's talk about like acceptance, right? Let's talk about how that feels, because sometimes it's hard to accept something. And I'm not necessarily talking about something physical. I'm not talking about like accepting a gift. I mean, it can be, because it's really your perception. But I guess when I designed this question, my version of it was what was something that you accepted mentally, right? And so, but like I said, it's up to you, right? It's how you perceive this question. But what is something that was hard to accept, that was difficult to accept, but you're glad you did it? So comment below and let's talk about this. These questions in this channel are all about being judgment-free. It's all about supporting one another. Let's unite instead of untie, and I want to hear from you. So, acceptance can be really difficult, and I know for me, something that was really difficult for me to accept was, so many of you know, or I've talked about it a few times here. So I work part-time. I work a few meetings a week for Weight Watchers, and I've been doing that for about 9 years, and I've lost like 60 pounds, and my weight's up like 10-ish pounds, and sometimes it's like I have to accept that I'm going to have a weight problem for the rest of my life. Like, this is just how it is, that I have to accept that I'm gonna gain weight easily. I'm gonna have to just accept that this is something I'm gonna have to work on, right? I'm not gonna get to this end point and be like, okay, yeah, I'm done, or yeah, I'm cured, right? That doesn't work that way. And I think that it's the acceptance is that I'm always going to be a work in progress, and that I'm always going to have to work on myself, especially my weight. And that was something that was hard to accept, and I'm still kind of working on it. But I know that this is me, this is who I am, and this is what I have to do. So that's a little bit about me. I want to hear from you. Comment below and let's talk about this. Let's have a judgment-free conversation, and let's support one another, because that's what this is all about. And while you're here, subscribe, come hang out with us. This is kind of a cool place to be. And invite a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.